Alright, so I don't know if that actually picked up or not. I'm not much into video editing, so I just played the theme song on my iPad. My name is Andy Doan, and this is my first attempt at doing a Minecraft hardcore challenge. I'm not very much familiar with how to record things on computers, live gameplay, so I'm trying my best here, and I don't feel like editing. So I figured we could open this series with the Little House on the Prairie theme song, since this is the theme of this challenge, the Little House on the Prairie. And this is part of Michael Deering's Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, which I heard about actually by watching the videos of Purdue Matt on the Dad and Kids Play Minecraft channel. Um, and I enjoyed watching the videos last month, and I thought, well, hey, I'll give it a shot. So, the basics of this challenge is that we got to make a homestead on the prairie, make a life, um, or stay alive here in hardcore mode, but we have to live by a strict moral ethical code. And what that ethical code tells us is um, no violence. So that means we can't attack anything, even things that are currently attacking us. Apparently, um, we will not be responding to them. That's against our code. We will just let them keep pounding on us or run away, which I would imagine it would be the latter rather than the former. And with that, since we're not going to do any violence, we are not going to eat any meat, which apparently means we can't eat roadkill. So if I find dead things in the morning that died as a result of someone else's actions, I can't sample that either. I think number three is that there is no stealing or taking advantage of villagers. So if we get their items, we can't just take them and you know sneak a few carrots off and go make my farm elsewhere. I need to, if I'm going to take one of their inventory items, I have to pay them with gold blocks, and it's one gold block per item. That's the exchange rate, which seems that these prairie folk are kind of extortionists, but hey, who am I to judge? So, my plan here today is to um, try to get some stone tools. That's what I'm going to do right away here. And then, yeah, look around to see what my food options are. Obviously, they're going to be limited. Um, I'm trying to get some apples, maybe. Uh, get a wheat farm going, and then once we kind of have some stuff there settled here, then we'll get the lay of the land. Whenever I do hardcore mode, I always panic the first day and go nutso with wood and go nutso with getting charcoal. I never want to have uh, or have it go nighttime and not have a bunch of charcoal at the ready. And I'm too skittish to go into caves and to find just coal, which would be nice and simple and easy. But I'll do that in the nighttime when I'm stuck below ground and basically I need to hide for my life. I'll look for coal then, but the charcoal gets me going um, in the initial parts here. So I got stuff for my stone tools, hopefully for a furnace, and we'll see here. All right, I'm not very good at this. Most of my experience with Minecraft is actually with the Xbox version, and you don't have to do crafting recipes there. So I'm kind of not as well versed at this stuff, and I accidentally make, like I do the shift thing where you can make a bunch of things at once, and I often accidentally make way too many. Uh, I'll make like 20 crafting tables or something like that. Oh, I gotta make those in 2 blocks. That's fine. And so I've had times where I've made like 100 wood buttons on accident, and that really messed me over. So that probably will happen at some point here, and I'll be cursing that. But here's a stone axe. Let's get a stone um, shovel. And Michael said we didn't need to craft swords because we won't be needing them. And just because I'm a bit of a contrarian, I'm going to use a sword to kill the grass. Because I've decided that in my little house in the prairie, all my pent-up or lack of violence against the creatures around me, I take out on the grass. And I don't use a hoe because, well, I want to kill the grass. So that's what I'm going to use my sword for. Alright, so I'm going to murder these trees here and see if I can get some apples to fall to the ground, and then I will devour their flesh to this is getting really strange here, to give me sustenance. So far, I don't think I've seen anything but saplings grow or fall on the ground, and well, people can't live on saplings. Well, this is good. We got some uh, reed or sugar or whatever you call it that will help me later. If I can find some pumpkins and trap some chickens, that would be good as well. But I got my charcoal cooking, so that's good. I can just kind of go to town here on this wood and yeah, just get tons of wood. Don't have to worry about that. Hopefully some apples fall, and then I'll make my little underground hobbit hole for the first night underground, do some mining then, and we'll look for iron. Hopefully we'll look for coal, and hopefully we can get some iron armor to be a little safer. Got to do some exploring. It's a plan here to locate like pumpkins and things. Man, I'm really talking a mile a minute, so maybe I'll slow down here. Like I said, I've never done this before. I don't know how much I should just shut up and how annoying it will be if I jibber jabber, or if it's annoying that I just don't actually say anything. I guess that won't be annoying, but it would be pretty boring. So I'll take a breather. Just some relaxing wood chopping. Okay, that's enough. I never made a hoe because I want to start crops growing as soon as possible. I've had it before where my wheat finally came in like just as I was about to die, and I would like to avoid the just about to die syndrome. So, oh, I said I was going to use my sword to murder the grass. Let's murder the grass and get some seed. Actually, oh, I have 22. That's a good start. So, now one of the rules of the challenge is also I gotta keep myself or my homestead far away from the villagers so that I don't harm them with my presence by making zombies spawn, which actually is, or other monsters, which is accurate to the TV show. I don't know if you remember, but often the Ingalls family found themselves isolated from their neighbors because they had this strange tendency to make monsters spawn around them, and they would generally only try to murder the Ingalls family, but those around them would just be collateral damage, and so they kind of isolated themselves off to the side so as to not hurt the others. That may or may not be accurate. You can Wikipedia it later. But maybe I just might go and edit the Wikipedia entry and to say these terrible things. Okay. Not a pretty farm, but it's going. It's starting to get nighttime. And day one, I did not get any food. I don't see any pumpkins. Alright. Well, it is getting nighttime. I'm going to chop up my crafting table, dig a hobbit hole, and mine for the night. Let me get all my charcoal. Let's take you. Let's take you. Um, let's look over here to see if an apple fell. Hopefully an apple fell. I chopped so many trees down. Please, apple. Where are you? Oh man, nuts. You know what, maybe, since an apple did not fall, I can, let's craft some, oops, no. Let's craft some torches and light this puppy up for right now. I can always pick him up later. Hopefully this keeps me safe and maybe I can do some tree chopping in the middle of the night and not have to spend time in the hobbit hidey hole. And maybe an apple will appear. I don't know, I'd even take something small. An iPad Nano. Or a shuffle. I'd even take a shuffle. Any sort of apple. I'm not that picky. Although I'm not sure how many hunger bars the iPod Nano or Shuffle replenish. So I think while I'm just doing this boring stuff, I can kind of share a bit about me, or at least about me with Minecraft. Um, I'm the father to 5 kids, 2 boys and 3 girls, and my oldest son, Cade, um, last summer, and I guess before that, started becoming like boys his age, obsessed with Minecraft. And I had only become, I was only kind of culturally aware of it. I'd never played it. And so we checked it out. We got it for him first on the iOS, on the iPad, the Pocket Edition. And then we graduated to the Xbox 360 version. And then they wanted to watch Minecraft videos. And there's a lot of, oh, there we go, an apple, yes. There's a lot of stuff there. And some of the videos that isn't always most kid appropriate. I'm also, in addition to being a father of 5, I am a children's pastor, and so I'm kind of particular about the language and things my children hear. And so I remember searching for kids play Minecraft, and we happened upon a channel called Dad and Kids Play Minecraft. And so every day over the summer after lunch, they would watch one of those videos. And oops, there's a skeleton. Let's stay over here. Maybe it's a good time to go in the hidey hole since I have my um, apple. So, do I still have enough torches? Yes. So, they would watch a video each day, and I never paid attention to it. In fact, I was probably doing dishes at that point, or cleaning, or whatnot, and I was just thankful for the break I had from all the chaos of the kiddos. And we had a baby at that point, and so I don't think anyone can get in there. So they would watch that, and that's how we heard about that channel. And that channel had kind of taken a long break. They had a final episode where it was a big April Fool's Day prank where they destroyed their world and then showed that they had backed it up and saved it and hadn't really destroyed it. But that's how I became aware of that channel. I told the kids, hey, I'll do Dad and Kids Play Minecraft with you, and we would do it together on the Xbox. And um, that's about the extent of what I played. But recently, my old computer uh, was giving me problems, so we upgraded and we could actually have a PC that could run PC Minecraft. And so we have that now. And with that, the new season of Dad and Kids Play Minecraft started. The kids started watching that and enjoying that, and I started noticing that Matt, the guy who runs that channel, would put other videos on there of these little challenges, and I thought, hey, that looks fun. And so I started watching them on my own. I felt a little weird watching a Dad and Kids Play Minecraft channel as a 35-year-old male by myself. But I found myself enjoying them, and I thought, this looks like something I can do. I can chit chat, and so here I am. I'm trying this out, and we'll see how it goes. So these are supposed to be in 1-day segments. So I'm gonna mine and do all this stuff until we get to day 2 on the little F3 bar here, and I just realized I've had the F3 bar open the whole time. Maybe next time during the day, I will turn it off, and we'll wait till nighttime to turn it on. It doesn't make for the best viewing experience. But from what I've heard of the Little House on the Prairie show, Laura would often keep her F3 window open just to kind of keep. Okay, I'll quit that. My strategy is just to stay in an isolated part as much as I can, um, solve the food problem first, and if I can survive that, um, then start to make my little house. And I'm perfectly fine to make it here. I saw a village over in the distance as we began, and so with this little um, steps to the bottom here, I'm hoping to find gold, and I can maybe buy some carrots and some potatoes and have some stuff to live on. I saw cows around here, so I could get milk if I ever found iron in this death trap um, to make buckets, and so then I can make things like birthday cake. I haven't seen any pumpkin pie, but that's a pretty easy thing to make. Oops. So, let's see here. I did tons of those. Let's make a crafting table down here. Let's get some achievement again for making a crafting table, although I thought I already made one. Let's make a stone pickaxe. And, yeah. I'll make use of my wooden axe. So, I'm getting pretty low here. Maybe I should start digging sideways. I can't believe, though, that I have not found one single thing of iron or coal. It's a bad place. I don't know. Well, while I boringly dig, which this is 100% of the time, my pattern in hardcore mode is oh, there we go. Here's some coal. Dig like a crazy person during the day, or chop trees like a crazy person during the first day, and then just dig the stairway to hell in the first night down to the pit. And so I descend into the depths. I usually get a couple things of iron, usually get some coal, and that serves me well. Now in the last challenge I watched, they were allowed to slaughter animals willy-nilly, and so food was not a problem, because not only that, they spawned amidst a plethora of animals, and so they had their fill of meat, but not according to my strict moral code. Um, According to my code, um, none of that is okay with me, but apparently living on a diet of sugary snacks like cakes, pumpkin pies, etc. is perfectly fine. So, if that's the case, hopefully I can find stuff to make that a reality, puff myself up into a bloated mess, and be hard for the mobs to kill, because there's just so much of me to eat that at least part of me would stay alive during the end. Oh, it's day 2. I need to end the recording and we'll continue there. I don't know how long it's been day 2, but I'll cut it off.